Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Solana jumps 13%, overtakes BNB as fourth largest crypto as Trump's triumph boosts Sol ETF approval hopes. Next, U.S. lawmaker doubles down on crypto promises after Trump win. Also, BlackRock Bitcoin ETF sees $1 billion volume in first minutes of post-election trading. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there are no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, Solana jumps 13%, overtakes BNB as fourth largest crypto, as Trump's triumph boosts Sol ETF approval hopes. Solana's native token Sol is on a roll today after seeing its price increase by over 10% in the past 24 hours. The latest strong up move pushed Sol above Binance-affiliated BNB, making it the fourth largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. Solana's rally came amid booming expectations of a possible spot Sol exchange-traded fund after Donald Trump, the self-styled stalwart of the U.S. cryptocurrency industry, secured a second term as POTUS. Sol ETF likely in Q1 2025? While on the campaign trail, former President Donald Trump made a slew of promises to the crypto community, including vowing to fire Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler on day one of office. The SEC, under Gensler's leadership, has filed multiple lawsuits against many high-profile companies, claiming that most cryptocurrencies are unregistered securities. The regulator has specifically alleged that it thinks Sol is an unregistered security. Because of such promises, many in the crypto industry have high hopes for the incoming crypto-friendly Trump presidency. Markets are still heavily mispricing a Republican sweep, and the upside for the industry is likely much higher than previously anticipated, Syncrecy Capital co-founder Daniel Chung observed in a November 6th post on X. Sol appears poised to be the next token in the market with an ETF. In early July, the CBOE submitted 19B-4 filings with the Securities and Exchange Commission asking to list VanEck and 21 shares potential spot Solana ETFs, initially filed in late June. Asset manager Canary Capital recently became the third firm to file to launch a spot Solana product in the United States. Many market spectators anticipate Solana ETFs being soon green-lighted in the United States following the recent approvals of Bitcoin and Ethereum funds. Sol ETF likely happens in Q1 2025, putting Sol in a position to flip ETH and even trade at $1,000, Chung asserted. Sol spiked from a low of $156 on November 5th, climbing as much as 20% to a 3-month high of $188.55 on November 6th, according to CoinGecko data. Solana reached a market cap of more than $87 billion, effectively surpassing BNB Chain's BNB and earning a spot as the fourth most valuable digital asset behind only Bitcoin, Ether, and Tether's stablecoin USDT. Crypto analyst AMD Trades believes that the price of Solana has to overcome the resistance at $190 before posting new highs above the elusive $200 mark. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, U.S. lawmaker doubles down on crypto promises after Trump win. With Republicans soon to have a majority in the U.S. Senate, Cynthia Lummis said she plans to have lawmakers pass a bill to build a strategic Bitcoin reserve. In one of her first post-election messages, Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis reiterated plans for United States lawmakers to build a strategic Bitcoin reserve, presumably when Republicans take majority control of the Senate in 2025. In a November 6th X post, Senator Lummis said she intended to move forward with her plans to establish a Bitcoin reserve, The Wyoming Republican introduced the Bitcoin Act in July for the U.S. government to buy 1 million BTC, roughly 5% of the total supply, and hold it for at least 20 years. With Republicans expected to have a majority in the U.S. Senate after flipping 3 seats on Election Day, Loomis and her colleagues may have the votes needed to carry out the plan. Her proposed bill built upon an idea pitched by then presidential candidate Donald Trump, who suggested the U.S. government not sell any of its seized Bitcoin. Loomis has been one of Congress's most vocal pro-crypto voices since taking office in 2021. She was not up for re-election on November 5th, but continued to speak in favor of digital asset policies as Republicans, including Trump, campaigned in 2024 with pro-crypto platforms. Crypto-backed and pro-crypto candidates win big in U.S. election. Amid major news outlets reporting that Trump and Republicans were projected to win the presidency, majority control of the Senate, and potentially the House of Representatives, the price of BTC surged to more than $76,000. Democrats will remain in control of the Senate until January 3rd, with President Joe Biden in office until Inauguration Day on January 20th. Though majority control of the House was not certain at the time of publication, some industry leaders are suggesting Democrats' performance could have been the result of the party's position on crypto. Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown, one of the party's anti-crypto voices in Congress, lost his seat to Republican Bernie Moreno. Their biggest mistake was antagonizing the entire crypto community, said Startup Accelerator Y Combinator co-founder Paul Graham in a November 6th X post, addressing the election results for Democrats. And this was entirely unnecessary. There wasn't some other constituency they were trying to win points with by doing it. Our next top headline, BlackRock Bitcoin ETF sees $1 billion volume in first minutes of post-election trading. Some analysts expect Bitcoin's price to surge following Donald Trump's November 5th election win. Upward of $1 billion worth of BlackRock's Bitcoin exchange-traded fund exchanged hands in the first minutes of trading after Donald Trump prevailed in the United States presidential election on November 5th, according to data from Bloomberg. Analysts predict BTC's price will keep rising now that Trump, a cryptocurrency-friendly Republican, is slated to start his second term as U.S. president on January 20th. Valuation models suggest a $100,000 Bitcoin is quite possible by the time the 47th U.S. president heads to the Capitol for inauguration. Fadi Aboufa, head of research at Copper.co, a crypto custodian, told Cointelegraph in an email. On November 6th, BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, or IBIT, saw nearly $1.1 billion in trading volume in the first 20 minutes after the market opened, Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas said in a post on the X platform. IBIT has seen $1 billion in volume in the first 20 minutes. That's about what it does in full day, Balchunas said. Other Bitcoin ETFs in same boat, crazy volume. The election pitted Trump, who has said he wants to make America the crypto capital of the world, against Democrat Kamala Harris, who has been comparatively quiet on the industry. Under President Joe Biden, Vice President Harris's boss, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has taken an aggressive regulatory stance toward crypto, bringing upward of 100 regulatory actions against industry companies. Trump won the November 5th election with more than 270 electoral college votes and a majority of the popular vote. Some votes are still being tallied, but the election has been called in Trump's favor. Bitcoin has dominated the ETF landscape this year, accounting for 6 of the top 10 most successful launches in 2024, Nate Garachi said in an X post. In 2024, asset managers submitted a flurry of regulatory filings to list ETFs holding altcoins including Solana, XRP, and Litecoin, among others. Issuers are also waiting on approval for several planned crypto index ETFs designed to hold diverse baskets of tokens. In effect, these filings are call options on a Trump victory in the U.S. presidential race, Balchunas said on October 25th. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, Don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.